today I'm in St. Lucia. I'm not on a tour that I originally planned. I've had to go on a different tour because what I had planned was to see lots of beautiful viewpoints, go through a rainforest, go into like a health spa, mud, waterfall pit type thing, and then go into a waterfall called Sapphire Falls. It was about a 6-hour tour. It looked amazing, but there weren't enough people that booked onto it, so it was cancelled, which surprised me a little bit because this trek that I did yesterday had quite a lot of elderly people on it. It was quite a challenging trek, so I don't know why not enough people went on the one today. So instead I'm on St. Lucia highlights and rum. It's 9:30 in the morning and I've already got a rum punch. I don't know if it's too early for that, but it's quite interesting so far. I think we're going to look at some of the culture around the island, look at some of the handmade crafts. At the moment we're at a batik place and they're showing us how batik works, although I used to do it at school. I used to love doing it at school. So I think it'll be an interesting day, just not quite as exciting as I had originally planned. So I'm now at Yuldovik's wood art studio, where everything's carved from wood, and there's lots of masks and various different things here. As I collect masks, I really want to buy a mask from this place. Just arrived at the rum distillery where we get to try some rum. I don't think it's going to be quite as strong as the rum yesterday in St. Vincent, because that was meant to be 85% and meant to be the strongest rum in the Caribbean, but I imagine it's still quite strong here. So we're in the tasting area and there are God knows how many bottles of rum here. I think we can taste as many as we want to. So this one is 80%. I'm going to give it a go.
We have an example of one I'm going to show you.
Bloody hell. I've gone for the banana cream. Let's see what this is like. That tastes good actually, and it's quite nice to have that after the 80% one I've just had. We stopped off at a cafe by the cruise port, right next to the ship. There's a really cool bar that I want to check out a bit later before we get back on board. But I've just ordered something called chicken roti, which is chicken and potato. So the chicken and potato in there.
What is it?
Not bad, not bad. The ship's got a later departure time tonight at 7 PM, which is nice. So at least it means I can spend a bit longer here exploring. I'm going to go into the main town area, have a very quick look around there before I head back to the port. But I think the problem with the port area is tourist central. It's basically just cruise ship tourists all over the place. Everyone trying to get on a free Wi-Fi, which means it's not reliable Wi-Fi in all the places you go there. Hard to get a seat, to get some food, and just loads of duty-free touristy shops. Well, it's kind of pretty there, but I want to see a bit more of the real St. Lucia. So over to the left is Castries Central Market. There's a food market and a crafts market and all sorts. There'll probably be some quite nice souvenirs there, and I think a lot of it is actually locally crafted. I'm now in Theo Walcott Square, where there's a Catholic church. Catholic Church is the main religion here in St. Lucia. And then we also have this very old tree that is very significant in this square. I should have done a bit more research behind the tree, but with no Wi-Fi at the moment, I can't check. It's a very beautiful little square. It's quite a nice little city centre as well. is out, it's hot today. So I'm in a place called the Rum Therapy Bar, which is right by the ship. Probably a 5-minute walk to the ship. They've got karaoke all afternoon, so I just sang a song. No one's here. Obviously Robin is off on a new tour, Barbara's on a ship, my parents are on a ship, Alex is on a ship but meant to be meeting me here, but I've been waiting a while, and I thought by the time that I put my song in, he'd be here, and I thought he might be here when I was singing, but obviously not. It's buzzing in here, it's really cool. I'm just hoping Alex will make it. I sent him a message earlier on the Wi-Fi. I can't get good Wi-Fi in here. I don't know if my message went through to him or not. I'm hoping it did. Yeah, it's awesome in here, it's really cool. So I might just stay in here for the rest of the afternoon and then head back to the ship.